God is in everything, so would you say that God is in this coronavirus? And is there a reason for it in this world? And the next question, Swamiji, which follows. A priest from a village went to the Kumbh Mela, came back with corona, and the village panchayat elections were there. So people went from house to house, and in this village where there was no corona, 8 people got it, including 2 doctors. And that's my friend's servant's village, whose mother also died because of this village panchayat and it's spreading. So I know of this incident. My question is, were all these people destined to die when they did? And the priests, etc., were just instruments caused for their deaths, since they say birth and death is predestined. And if this is true, then all the people dying of corona, were they meant to die at the time they have? Because so many are dying of corona for no fault of theirs, but because of the stupidity of others who don't wear masks, etc., are super spreaders, like the lakhs who went to the Kumbh Mela. So, what would be your take on this?
See, God is in everything, in everyone. There is no doubt in that. So obviously, Corona also has existence. So what have we understood in Vedant when we say God is Sat Chit Anand? Sat means existence. Corona exists. So of course, Corona, God also is there in Corona. There is no doubt in that. Second aspect, birth and death are Prabal Prarabdha. If it was not Corona, it would be something else. So many people die of road accidents. So many people die out of the negligence of others, their own negligence. Those are nimitta, no? Obviously. Some fellow is driving in a, he's drunk and he's driving and he knocks out somebody on the road. Now, obviously, that is happening because there is a karmic connection also between both of these people. And this person has become a nimitta for this death of this person. It was destined that this person is going to die in this way because karma, the death is a prabal karma. It will be destined. If somebody has to be a nimitta for that, it will be predetermined already based on their karmic accounts. Now that priest, if he went there and he got corona and he came back, not everybody in the village got, 8 people got or whoever got. So the point to understand is why only some got, why some did not get, because karma is like that. And each one is a nimitta, so then there is no point of blaming anybody. And precautions we have to take, that's a part of our purushartha. It does not mean that I will not take any precaution. That's a misunderstanding of the philosophy and the knowledge. So I have to take precautions. And are we not seeing that people who have taken all precautions also are getting it? So how does one explain? There is no other explanation except karma. So yes, there are super spreader possibilities. So we should avoid many of those. And hence the protocols have to be followed. Masks have to be worn. Social distancing has to be kept. And all those things are to be done because that's a part of our purushartha. Hands have to be washed. That one cannot do away saying anyway, whatever has to happen will happen. Unfortunately, we see that is what is happening in the society. People have no control over their emotions, their travel, their food sensations, and all kinds of comforts that they want. And they don't bother at all. How much can the government do or the administration do? They can do certain things, there is no doubt, and that must be done. But how much is in the hands of people, and how many people keep flouting things? And then their karma phala it will come. And then human beings don't have that guts and the capacity to take charge of their life. They are very easy, readily blaming other people and other forces and then feeling victimized. Last point, nobody dies for no fault of theirs. Everybody dies because of their karma. From a superficial standpoint, we may say, oh, he died because of no fault of his. But if we are believers of karma, we can never say that nobody died out of their without any fault of theirs. It is some karmic connection, and this one has to go through, so one went through. Because if we say for no fault of somebody something happened, then entire karma theory goes for a toss and the entire cause and effect in the world goes for a toss. Because then we say that certain things are only karma, certain things are not karma. Then what is the basis? There is no basis actually. So not to be insensitive to anybody's suffering, but we should be very clear that when we believe in karma, every single thing is working by cause and effect. And we should do what is in our hands, what is our purushartha. We should take responsibility for our actions, our life, and take all precautions for ourselves and for the others. But in spite of that, there are many things which can happen. Then it is the karma of that person, and those things have to happen, so they have happened.
Okay, got it. But Swamiji, isn't there a larger reason for this corona to come all over? Because like we say, God is in everything and so is in the corona. And like you were saying yesterday, it doesn't mean that you will not take your medicine if you get corona because of non-violence. So what would be your feelings or what is your view on why this corona has suddenly come all over?
Honestly speaking, I don't have any feelings or inquiry into the reasoning of why this has come, because what will you and I sit and think about it, actually speaking? Maximum we can say it is some samashti karma that the samashti has to go through, the totality has to go through. One may, so many incidental causes will be there for it. One may say China is responsible, Wuhan virus was created by them, or one may say it came from the wet market, or whatever theories may be enough and more.
Yeah.
And if something is got verified, etc., then what action has to be taken? As I said, that's a part of the purushartha that one should do. But actually, we will never be able to know why this happened, because only Ishvara will know why this happened. Because Ishvara alone knows the entire total picture. As a jiva, we can only assume certain things. Maybe this, maybe that. That's only an assumption. And some assumptions are there to console us. Some assumptions are there which would disturb us. But what is the real reason? No idea. Some people say it is created because population explosion was so much and the earth resources are getting taxed. So it was created to destroy population so that earth can be conserved. Some people will say it is pharmaceutical industries and they are still in denial mode. There is nothing called corona. All this is a hype up. Some people will say it is a battle between two superpowers of this world and they both are hand in glove with each other to do all this. We can go on imagining things and we can go on even finding certain causes for it at a certain level. And I'm not saying we should not inquire or investigate and find and hold people responsible if it is a conspiracy that has been hatched. But the real reason, that's why best would be to surrender to Bhagavan, do our Purushartha. Beyond that, nothing more, because all other things will be only imagination.
Okay. Thank you, Swamiji. Hari Om.